Good morning, folks. It's 7:23 Eastern Standard Time. I am literally sitting at the inner harbor in Baltimore City, Maryland. My condolences goes out to the family and friends in the world. What I just saw. Now, I was here because I got on news. I saw news yesterday about, well, I heard about they pulled the van out the water in the harbor. A van was pulled out the water in the harbor yesterday. So I wanted to come down here to see what happened. I didn't get the news yesterday. I would have been here, but I didn't get the news. But as you see that mud, I went right over there where that mud was at because the inner harbor is clean. And when I seen mud, you know, that's indicate that this is probably where they poured the car out. And then I just saw a man running and he took a picture of that spot. So, and then the guy who I was just talking to, he pulled up the car, and guess what? The car had cabin on it. It had a cab on the side of the door. That means it could have been a possibility, definitely a cab driver. A cab driver, and I'm gonna say allegedly, but on the car, it was a cab van. So somebody was missing, and then somebody said, a security officer I talked to earlier said that this co-worker said that was like, it happened like 7 years ago. They found a car, an old car in the water. It happened 7 years ago. 7 years ago, possible. 7 years ago. But they pulled the van out the water. It had a cab on it. I am the spokesperson for all the cab drivers in the state of Maryland. I need answers. I have to go and talk to the family member. You know, I have to talk to the cab company, the owner of the taxi. They just pulled the car out the window and it was a taxi cab. And I am so lost. I am so lost, people. A body was just pulled out the water, and it possible could have been 7 years ago. If anybody been missing, a family member, been a cab driver in the Baltimore County reach, Anne Arundel County, Baltimore City area, give me a call. My number 443-832-0375, 443-832-0375. So if you Google van was found in the harbor, van was found in the harbor water, you will see, let me flip this camera around, you will see that this is the spot where they pulled the cab out of the water. They pulled the cab out of the water right here. Right here. That's probably what's a cab driver. I drive a cab. I drive a van. Can you imagine Your loved one's been missing for 7 years, possible, and just got pulled out the water. So all these scuba divers be diving in the water. How could y'all miss a van, a cab? How was this cab in the water for 7 years? No, I need answers, and I need them now. I need answers, and I need them now. My heart is hurting right now. A cab driver was pulled out the water, and I'm gonna say allegedly. But come on, folks. Come on, folks. I can't say allegedly. I can't say allegedly because I'm a cab driver. How can it be allegedly? If a body was pulled out of a van and the van marked cab on it, how could it be allegedly? Come on. So basically, let me tell you about allegedly, and I'm gonna say allegedly, but let me flip it around here. Look, I've been a cab driver over 25 years. Okay. Now, if a cab been pulled out the water and I've been missing for 7 years, and this apparently they saying this about 7 years ago, do I have to say allegedly? Come on, people. I will let y'all know more about this story when I find out, because I am going to find out. I am going to get answers. I'm getting angry right now, and I am going to get answers. So basically, I want everybody to pray. Pray for me. Pray for my strength. I pray for you. I pray for your strength. I pray for safety. I pray for cab drivers. I pray for all transportation. This is what happened on a daily basis. People rob and kill cab drivers all the time. I picked up Richard Roundtree one day and took him to the radio station. By the way, folks, I'm Larry the Celebrity Cab Driver. I'm the spokesperson for all the cab drivers in the state of Maryland. Okay? I want answers. I picked up Richard Roundtree, rest in peace. I picked him up. He said he was a cab driver in New York for 1 year. His buddy got killed and he quit. Normally when people get killed, they quit. Their friends quit. Whoever, whatever, in scenario case, they quit. You know, I went to a cab driver family member when he was shot in the head out there in Dutch Village area in Baltimore. There's so much been going on, but things been slacked down for cab drivers, you know. But this is Inner Harbor, Baltimore. It didn't happen yesterday. They say a car drifted in water, and they pulled it out. So basically, that cab been drifting around in the harbor or in some water, with body of water, and it end up over here. But how? Wait a minute. Hold up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Right damn sad. Let me try to read some of y'all comments. All right, I'm gonna say allegedly. Everything I said allegedly. Okay, thank you. Okay, allegedly. Thank you, Rain. I said allegedly. Okay. Well, I am the celebrity cab driver. I am the spokesperson for all the cab drivers in the state of Maryland. That's who I am. So if you like it or not, that's who I am. And won't you be somebody? You be happy. Won't you? Won't you be somebody? And your life will be better than mine. Be yourself. Don't worry about what Larry is and who Larry is and what the state says. I'm the spokesperson for all cab drivers in the state of Maryland. Just Google me, baby, all right? So we got haters so far, y'all. Believe in yourself. I am the director for trauma. I am the director of trauma in Baltimore. How you like me now? I am the director for trauma. Like if you traumatized, I'm gonna come talk to you, and I'm gonna come see you. All right. So, my number 443-832-0375. 443-832-0375. And if y'all like to support what I do, if you like to support, want to support, send a contribution. You know, my number's right there, Zelle, whatever. Anything y'all want to say, hey, look, support a brother. Support a brother man. This is the inner harbor where everybody come at. When they come to Baltimore, they come right here to the inner harbor. That's it. That's it and that's all. This is the inner harbor. All right. Once again, this is the inner harbor. And that's it. You see how beautiful it is? So if you're not in Baltimore City, Maryland, this is how the inner harbor looks. You know, the jet skiing, boat rides, cruise, parties, walk around with your old lady, boyfriend, girlfriend, hold hands, they got stores, come and eat and dine, they come to the aquarium, do a lot. All right? So I just got the bad news. Now I just got bad news. I want to give a shout out to 1090 AM in Baltimore. That's a morning talk radio. And I heard them talking about they found the car. No, say they found the cab. They found a cab. CAB. They found a cab in the water. They found a cab in the water. CAB in the inner harbor. It was clearly day written on in the cab. Trying to find out what company it was. When I find out what company it was, I will be going over talking with the people. I will be talking talking with the owner. I will be talking. I will be getting to the bottom of it. I will be talking to the family member. I want to know about, was a missing report put out on that allegedly cab driver? Come on, people. I won't stop, and I'm not stopping. I won't stop, and I'm not stopping. I bet you if something went wrong in any investigation that that cab driver allegedly was missing for that many years and nothing would happen, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off.
I don't want her to sit here and say.
That's cut and dry. I'm pissed off. I might be pissed off at the system. I might be pissed off at whatever. I'm pissed off. Ain't no way in the world that that driver should have been missing for 7 years and nobody found him and was in the water, in the cab. That's a cab driver, allegedly. I don't want to hear no ins, uts, and buts. I'm pissed off. Miss, you know that was a cab in that water? A cab. Yeah, that's messed up. You know, I'm the spokesperson for all the cab drivers in the state of Maryland. And I want to know why she liked the dog better than me, sir. She stopped talking to me and talked to the dog. She liked the dog better than me. Ain't that nice? That that's nice. I'm proud of you. For real, every morning. And that dog, that queen, she know you too. But I'm a cab driver, and I did not know that there was a cab until this guy told me about it.
Yep. They told me yesterday. I said, well, what? They told me it was a cab.
A cab.
Silver cab.
I said, and then it's in Baltimore. I gotta go to the company, and I'm gonna say, how dare that y'all didn't tell people that a cab driver was missing?
That's nothing.
A cab driver was missing for 7 years. They say that might have happened.
It was years.
Okay, so what happened? The family, nobody said, put out a missing report or nothing, and I still drive a cab. I still drive a taxi.
Okay.
I still drive a cab. And I'm concerned now because what if I got found out missing in the water?
That's sad though.
I need answers.
No, I didn't.
I need answers. And I got a loud mouth too.
That's a good thing.
You see how loud I'm talking to you? I'm getting ready to go on. I'm getting ready to go on the news and television stations, man.
That's
You
right.
you probably see me tonight.
Okay.
Do you watch news?
Yes.
All right, remember me.
I sure will.
I'm going right on the news, man. A silver cab. I'm going right to the cab company. That's in Baltimore City. A silver cab in Baltimore City. All right, this is Phillips Crab House. I used to work for this company in Ocean City, Maryland. Let me go move my car so I won't get no ticket. Everybody getting ready to go to work. So the meter people getting ready to come down here and do some work. So let me get out of here. I want to thank everybody so much. I would do some more homework. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody so much for cooperating with me. I want to thank everybody for feeling me. I want to thank you for your sympathy. I want to thank y'all for allowing me to have somebody to lynch on and talk to. And most of all, I want y'all to subscribe my channel. Subscribe. I want you to share. You got to make this video go viral, folks. You have to. It's a must. Follow me on Facebook. Larry Wallace on Facebook. Taxi Talking Radio on YouTube. Right now, I'm upset. I'll talk to y'all later, and remember, y'all have a blessed day.